What's going on, Planet Poke viewers? Welcome back to Platinum version. And I have been watching TV with this dude for the longest time ever, but it's good to be back. I've had a long period of absence, but now that we're back in the Galactic headquarters, let's check out some of these warp panels. Yeah, I have these left over from the last video. Still got a few items to pick up. And here's a green shard, and I'm hoping my voice is better. It's not completely 100%, but I think I'm at like 95%, so my voice might get a little squealy here and there, but I think overall, it's definitely a lot better than it was a few days ago. It was pretty brutal. But yeah, these two warp panels over here are strictly for grabbing a couple extra items. So there's a max revive right there, be sure to grab that, and we're gonna head back. Teleporting all over the place, man. Yeah, I'd be a little scared to go in these. I feel like my body would like reappear on the other side all deformed and stuff, but you know, luckily we don't need to worry about it in Platinum version. But yeah, this is the warp panel we really want to go to, because check this out! Yeah, we got a whole army of Team Galactic grunts, and our friend Looker has actually made it over here before us, so he's like, psst, here, over here. Yeah, like, how do these galactic grunts not hear us and see us? We're literally 2 steps away from them, but yeah, it's time for the boss Cyrus's big speech. So here he comes. And everyone cheers. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me! My name, as I appear to you today, is Hitler! I mean Cyrus! This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it's incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world. Yeah, it's not really that hard to survive in the Pokemon world. I mean, you don't need shelter or food or anything. All you gotta do is walk around. But, you know, because we are so lacking, we fight. We maim. It is ugly. Yeah, ugly like your face, Cyrus. But he hates incompleteness. Yeah, we're all incomplete, and he hates it with his entire body. So there must be change in this world. Yeah, this is Cyrus's ultimate speech to his galactic grunts. And he has everyone cheering. He's like, who will change it? Obama, that's who. Change we can believe in. No, he says, me, Cyrus, and you, Team Galactic. Together we will change the world. Yeah, they already captured some legendary Pokemon, and they have all the tools to change the world. Yeah, it's all in their grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming a reality. Oh yeah, Cyrus is getting these guys amped up. Changing the world completely. I mean, you know, these Team Galactic, I can understand why they are listening to him. He's got some good ideas, but, you know, we know he's evil down under his skin, down to his roots. But they still think he's the greatest, but then he's gonna go off into that warp panel, and that's the warp panel I want to get to. I want to chase down this Cyrus guy. But then everyone's gone. And, yeah, Looker's like, so that was the boss of Team Galactic, Cyrus. And he's only 27 years old. Yeah, still makes a pretty good mesmerizing performance. But yeah, I don't know about this whole changing the world thing. It makes his head spin. It's preposterous. So yeah, we're not sure about what this new world is gonna be, because apparently our world is incomplete, but, you know, that's a job for the international policeman, Looker. So, yeah, he's pretty much done. He's gonna say, take care, my friend, and his investigation will continue in another area. But for now, it's up to us to hunt down Cyrus and figure out what this new world is all about. So, once you go through this warp panel, you're actually gonna find some beds that you can heal in. So just tap A, and you can take a nice rest in the beds. Yeah, someone conveniently placed 2 twin-sized beds with sheets and a pillow right here for you to heal up your Pokemon at. So, as comfy as this pillow is in this whole bed, it's time to move on and go up the stairs, because we gotta track down the boss, Cyrus, and show him what's up. Oh, but first we gotta deal with a double battle with Team Galactic. So let's go ahead and take care of this. Shouldn't be too hard. Just a few galactic grunts. So yeah, we're just about done with the galactic headquarters. Hey there, little trainer. You're famous among Team Galactic. Well, I bet I am. I've knocked out like everyone's Pokemon in all of Team Galactic so far. So yeah, the order has been issued. We get a promotion if we put you down. Well, you would deserve a huge pay raise and a huge promotion if you were able to beat me, but it's not gonna happen today, it's not gonna happen tomorrow, it's never gonna happen. But they can try their hardest. But yeah, they got a Stunky and a Croagunk, so I don't like their chances too much, but yeah, this is going to work out pretty well because I can use Fly with my Drifblim here and Earthquake with Torterra. And Earthquake, sure, it hits everyone on the field, but Drifblim's a flying type, so Earthquake won't even affect him. So I think I have a pretty good strategy here, and pretty convenient that both the opponent's Pokemon are weak to ground. Yeah, so pretty much my Earthquake will demolish them. And, I mean, I feel like Earthquake should completely make this entire headquarter building collapse to the ground, but, you know, as convenient as that would be, it doesn't actually happen in the Pokemon world. But we're still going to take out these two little weaklings, so there we go. Just like that, the first two Pokemon are down, and Drifblim's just chilling up there in the air like, whoa, nice job, Torterra, I didn't even have to do anything. But we're both going to get some experience points, and oh, next up is another Croagunk, and another Stunky, so yeah, let's just do some rinse and repeating right here, just the same strategy all over again. But Zeppy's going to come down with the Fly, just to get some extra damage. Regardless, the Earthquake is still going to completely demolish them. And yeah, my Earthquake does not affect Drifblim, so I think these two make a pretty good pair. Zeppy and Lueroi here completely go together perfectly for double battles. And I'm sure this Croagunk's going down in one hit as well. What are you doing with a level 40 Croagunk? At least evolve it into a Toxicroak. Be a nice guy, but yeah, there we go. Experience points all around for everybody. And we've got one more Pokemon to deal with. And it's a Glameow. Alright, so changing it up a little bit. Well, I'll just use Fly with Zeppy, and Earthquake should take care of it. My only other move is Shadow Ball, which doesn't work against normal types, so... Oh, would you look at that, his Charm attack missed. Yeah, the one shot they get at attacking me, they just miss. How funny is that? They must be pretty pissed off. But yeah, that Earthquake is going to take down the Glameow, and that was the easiest Galactic Grunt fight ever. I wasn't even touched, man. So we took down both of them. Not bad at all. Let me do what I want, man. Yeah, and you just blew your promotion. Yeah, I think it's funny that you actually thought you were going to get the promotion. I mean, you've obviously heard of me. I'm famous in Team Galactic. There's no way you could have thought you were actually going to take me down. But once you get over here, you have 3 warp panels. Now, if you want to hurry up and rush right to the end, head inside this warp panel. This warp panel leads you to a staircase, and this actually is the boss Cyrus's room, but I'm gonna, oh yeah, you can use the Galactic Key to get in. So we're already ready to go take on Cyrus, but I do want to check out these other warp panels because there are a couple of items you can grab. Don't worry, there are no more annoying trainer battles, no more annoying Galactic Grunts to fight, but you might as well pick up these items while you're at it. So there's a Max Elixir, and yeah, the other warp panel brings us to the other side of those boxes. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And you might not even see the item in here, but there it is. It's a protein to boost up your attacking effort values. Yeah, not bad at all. So with that said, I think it's time to head into the final warp panel. And we'll go up the stairs, and it's just about time for the final showdown with Cyrus. But before I go inside, I think I'm gonna put Itachi, my Medicham, up to the front. Almost forgot his name, Medicham, but yeah, that's my plan. And we do have the special Galactic Key so we can open the door, but before I go inside, there's something I want to do. If you guys recall, at one of the lakes, we grabbed the TM for Blizzard. Yeah, the very powerful Ice-type move. And I think this could come in handy for this battle. And I only have one Pokemon that can learn it, other than Super Slave, but yeah, Captain, my Float Soul, might as well make use of the Blizzard TM, because it's a whole lot better than Swift, I'll tell you that much, so I don't really need Swift, I'll get rid of it. And just like that, I now know the extremely powerful move, Blizzard. So now that we've added that to our bag of tricks, I think we're finally ready to take on the boss Cyrus for a second time. So you've come. You heard my speech, I take it. Oh, I heard your speech, alright. Snicker. Like the candy bar? Hey, it is Halloween time. A big lie, of course, he says, though, and there's my voice cracking. It's true, insofar as my intention is to create a new world. But the world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world solely for myself. Yeah, look how selfish this guy is. He has all of his little Team Galactic grunts running around doing everything, all so that he can create a new world for himself. Like, come on, man. Seriously. He's like, you've seen my minions of Team Galactic. Yeah, well put, minions indeed. They are pretty worthless. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. Yeah, I've pretty much gotten the Galactic Key from one of them, mobbed all the way through the headquarters, destroying all of them. Yeah, it's no secret that the Team Galactic grunts are pretty terrible. But he does know that I'm here to save the legendaries Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. And he has no more need for them. He wouldn't even care if I saved them. He could not care less. It'll save him the trouble of disposing of them. Like, seriously, disposing of legendaries? What are you gonna do? Flush them down the toilet like a dead fish or something? We're talking about legendaries, man. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. I guess I take that as a compliment. A remarkable specimen. Like, thanks, Cyrus, whatever. But, yeah, those Pokemon have nothing to do with me. I'm just here to rescue them out of pity because I'm a good person. No, honestly, I'm just following the plot of the story. They're making me do this. I hope we can all, like, understand that much. But yeah, I'm here to rescue them out of pity. I feel bad for the legendaries. Yeah, such useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. Isn't that what, like, the pure human heart is? I mean, Cyrus is a twisted dude. I mean, seriously, I'm compelled by such vacuous sentimentality. Wow, big words, Cyrus, big words. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing them right. But regardless, it is time to take on the Team Galactic boss, Cyrus, for the second time. And I must say, Cyrus is really tough for me to take on. My team matches up pretty horribly against him, and he's at way higher levels than me. He is going to start off with Sneasel, his Dark and Ice type. A really fast, offensive Pokemon that is really fragile. It cannot take hits that well. It knows Ice Punch, Slash, Quick Attack, and Screech. So even though it's a Dark type, it doesn't have any Dark type moves. It's mostly going to use Ice Punch. But luckily Sneasel has horrible defense, and it's 4 times weak to fighting. And that's why Medicham here, my Itachi, can annihilate it with a high jump kick. So that's going to be my first move, a high jump kick to the face. And being 4 times effective, it should do the trick against Sneasel. And his Screech is going to miss, that's awesome. High jump kick is going to hit him, and that's an easy one-hit KO. So Sneasel is pretty easy to take out. And I got a critical hit. Wow, let's calculate that damage. 100 base power, same type attack bonus as 150. My ability doubles it, making it 300. Super effective, 600. 4 times effective, 1200. Critical hit, 2400 damage. That is unreal. But it is time to switch out for this Crobat. I'll give Itachi a break. And for Crobats, wow, my voice is really squeaking a lot. I'm going over to Floatzel, because remember, I just taught my Floatzel Blizzard, which is a really powerful Ice-type move. Now, Crobat is an extremely fast, all-around, solid Pokemon. It knows Air Cutter, Poison Fang, Bite, and Supersonic. Not the best moves in the world, but still a pretty tough Pokemon to take down. It's at level 44. So what I'm going to do is try to get some damage on it with Blizzard. I don't necessarily expect Floatzel to take down the Crobat, but if I can put a nice dent in it, that'll make it a lot easier for me. So yeah, Floatzel is going to take a lot of damage because I have horrible defense, but my Blizzard's going to hit, and if I'm lucky I will freeze it or something, but yeah, that's some nice damage there. Almost going to do half, which I can't complain about since I don't have the best special attack in the world, and I'm 5 levels under it. But I'm just going to keep going with Blizzard and see how much damage I can do to this thing. And that Poison Fang is just about going to knock me out, but this Blizzard is just about going to knock him out too, so yeah, we're pretty much even right now. And he's definitely going to use a full restore or some kind of healing item here, so I think I'm going to come right back at him with a Blizzard, put some more of that damage back on him, and if I'm lucky I'll get a freeze or something. That'd be huge, that'd be super clutch for Captain. But yeah, there's the full restore. I'm glad he's done using his healing items. And another Blizzard will do a pretty good chunk to Crobat. Alright, not bad. And instead of letting myself get killed here, I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion on Floatzel. And then hopefully I can get one more hit in before I get completely knocked out. So let's go ahead and do that. I just want Floatzel to last as long as he can, get as much damage racked up on Crobat as possible, because this thing is pretty dang tough to take out. And I really struggle with flying types. Ever since I got rid of my Luxray, I'm almost starting to regret it, because flying types are just a pain in the neck for me, but yeah, that bite's gonna do a decent chunk. Time for another Blizzard, though. I'm gonna try to put another whopping amount of damage on this thing, so it's almost dead. So let's go with the Blizzard. And I know I can take one more Poison Fang, so this should be good. Whoa, hold on, critical hit. I completely got screwed over there, but wow, it happens. I can't complain too much, it happens. That means I'm going to have to switch up my strategy a little bit, though. So let's go over to my Drifblim. It's Zeppy's time. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of options, but I think Zeppy can do the trick. So let's bring him in. Or excuse me, let's bring her in. And I think to start off, I'm going to use a stockpile to boost up my defense and special defense. Just because Crobat does have some threatening moves, particularly Bite. It's super effective on me. So I'm going to try a stockpile. Hopefully I can get some nice defense boosts. And thank goodness Supersonic missed. I feel like we're even. You got a critical hit and then missed with Supersonic. And now my defense is boosted. So Zeppy is looking pretty good. And here comes the Bite. Super effective, but not going to do too much damage. And here comes some more defense boosts for Zeppy. I'm liking where this is going so far. So let's go ahead and try to use a Fly on this thing. I'm liking where my defenses are at. I think I can go ahead and attack it. So that Bite is going to do actually a pretty decent job. Oh, and I flinched. Come on, man. Not cool. Well, hopefully this one doesn't make me flinch. Alright, almost dead, but still manageable. I can still get out of this. And wow, this is just a tough fight for me. I feel like all the Cyrus battles are going to be really hard. I don't have good Pokemon to match up against Crobat. But, yeah, Fly's going to do a decent chunk, and it might be that time to heal up my Zeppy, because he is almost done for, and I'm not trying to get him knocked out this quickly. But luckily, he has no more healing items, and Crobat is just about there, just about knocked out, so I think I can manage to take this thing out, and I should be looking pretty good. So I gotta take an Air Cutter here. That's not too bad, though. At least it's not like a super effective Bite. And I have a pretty good feeling that a Shadow Ball can knock it out, and Supersonic missed again, which I'm amped about. And I hope this does the trick. I really do. Oh, so disappointing. Barely hangs on. I probably should have used a Fly. That was not smart. Oh, but check this out. He's getting fancy and switching over to his Honchkrow. Honchkrow's a dark and flying type, and the Shadow Ball will not do jack squat to it. But he does know Nightshade, Feint Attack, Drill Peck, and Astonish. Honchkrow is a super powerful offensive attacking Pokemon. But it does not have that good of defense or special defense. So I think a Fly here will do a pretty good chunk to it. Definitely a lot more than I was doing to Crobat, so let's hope for the best here. Alright, not too bad, considering he is level 46, 8 levels ahead of me, really high leveled. But this Feint Attack does worry me because it's super effective, and like I said, a lot of attacking power. Wow, and that's a lot more than I would like, so I think it's time to use my Baton Pass so I can carry these defensive boosts over to my Houndoom. And Houndoom can take the Feint Attack like a boss because he resists it. So I think this is a pretty good strategy. And yeah, this Feint Attack will not do too much. It's not very effective. So I think I'm in some pretty good shape here. My options are Thunder Fang and Fire Blast. I'm going to go with Thunder Fang, because there is a chance that I may get flinch or that I paralyze it, which could be pretty useful in this battle. I'm not going to get either, though, it looks like, and oh, snap! The Citrus Berry is going to restore some health. Yikes, that's not good. And now I got to take the almighty Drill Peck, the move that everyone fears from Honchkrow. And yikes, that does a lot of damage. So, another Thunder Fang. I think it's going to work out. I'm willing to take some hits. I just got to get all the damage I can on this thing. And darn it, I was really hoping for a flinch or a paralysis, but I'm going to hang on, which means Thunder Fang will finish him off. Yes, way to go, Vulcan! Coming through clutch in the end, hanging on with 2 hit points. I love it. So there we go. That means the only Pokemon left is his Crobat. And if I remember correctly, Crobat is almost dead. So what I think I'm gonna do is go back to my Drifblim, because Crobat only has physical attacking moves, and my Zeppy's Aftermath ability will knock him out if he does any damage onto me to kill me. So yeah, this is a win-win. If he decides to knock me out, he will get knocked out himself, because I really am not sure I have a good option to come in and kill Crobat. So yeah, kind of a weird strategy, kind of sacrificing my Zeppy, if you will, but it's okay, because Zeppy's going down, and the Aftermath is going to take Crobat down. Yeah, kind of an odd way to finish a battle. No one gets the experience points, but I did take down the boss Cyrus, so there we go. A whole lot of money for that win. And it feels good. Yeah, he realizes my power. But he still thinks I'm wasting my time with all these emotions, because they're just mere illusions that fade away forever. I mean, this guy is like corrupted in the mind. I feel bad for him. He has no emotion. He just can't feel anything. He's probably going to be like a psychopath murderer someday. But, yeah, so he's going to give me a reward. I don't know why, but he feels the need to give me the Master Ball, which makes me kind of like Cyrus. I don't know. The Master Ball is the best Pokeball ever that will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, unless it happens to be a Marowak at Pokemon Tower. But yeah, Master Ball, a really handy Pokeball to have in your bag, and we'll definitely make good use of that later on. But yeah, Cyrus is going to leave us for now, and we can still go ahead and save the Pokemon of the Lakes. He's off to Mount Coronet to head to the peak, and I'm sure we'll be meeting up with him sooner than later, but for now, actually let me check out this just so I can go to where he was giving his big speech. Yeah, I want to give a big speech too to a giant crowd, but I guess this is my speech to you guys. Thank you all for watching. We are just about done with the headquarters, so stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys all next time. Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough, Part 77. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pokemon League, and today we're going to be taking down the 4th member of the Elite Four, Marshall, the Fighting-type Master. And last time we took on Caitlin, the